What did we talk about last time at the end? What did we end on? But
We ended on
The A and B buttons.
A and B buttons, okay?
We only did A raw, A pressed, and A released.
Okay, so we can get raw, we can get pressed, and we can get released. What kind of values do these give you?
What?
Values. I know you know.
When the button is pressed, when it is, and when it is released.
Okay, and what values in the code did it give us? Do we remember? Starts with a B.
Boolean.
Boolean. Right, if it's Boolean, that means it's either going to be true or false. What is the difference between raw, pressed, and released?
Pressed is when you have your hand on the button, like it's pressed down. Released is when you let it go.
Okay, so yes, you're right in like pressed means it's in pressed, and then released is it's not pressed. But there were those three methods, that raw method, the pressed method, and the released method. And they all told you different things.
The press checks to see if the button is pressed within the 20 millisecond span. Released is checking to see if the button was released inside that 20 millisecond span. And then raw is it was just pressed at the beginning or end of the.
So you're very close with all of those. But they are all related. Yeah, Owen.
I can't answer you on the raw, but pressed, it triggers a signal whenever you actually press the button, and then if you have it set to release, it will trigger, the signal, whatever you're sending, whenever you actually physically released it.
Yeah, so those are all similar, but it's not quite that. So as a reminder, so raw is telling you right now. So get raw button is going to tell you, is it pressed right now or is it not pressed right now? Pressed and released are similar to each other. And what they mean are, has this thing happened since the last time I checked? So the pressed is, has it gone from not pressed to pressed since I looked last because of that 20 milliseconds? And then released is, has it gone from pressed to not pressed since the last time I checked? So those things to keep in mind when you're working with buttons in a timed robot. So tonight, the plan is we're going to look at the other things a joystick can do, and then possibly talk about a couple other topics tonight, because I do want to get on the command framework for the last meeting. Okay.